This is gonna just be working on, Bigfoot album design, and I'm just doing some final touches on it, and then going to put it into Illustrator and do the text and the finishing it up. Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh, it's the whole group. This is the gradient map I chose for it. So now I'm going to put it into Illustrator, and I'm just gonna send my file over. I'm gonna send it as a, well, this is already a flattened one, so it's gonna have to be a JPEG anyway. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now we're just working on illustrating. I'll show you in a second. I'm just sending over the file to album, upload. So this is what I'm working on right now. Working on this drawing in Procreate. And now I'm gonna open it in Illustrator so that I can put like text and fonts on the cover, because it's gonna be like a music album cover. So I'm gonna make a new file, and right now I've got my laptop here, but I can have it aimed over there. So this is kind of what we got going on. I'm making a like 5.5 by 5.5 canvas size, just so that it's all good. So I have the canvas size on my laptop, and then I'm going to open the Bigfoot drawing that I just showed. And let's see. Oh wait, I didn't download it. Whoops. Download. Okay, it's downloaded. Now I can open it up. And then it should open up. So here's what I got. Putting it in Illustrator. There we go. welcome to the chat, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is what I'm working on here. Okay, so what I need to do is, okay, cool. It's perfect on the artboard. So I'm gonna lock this layer so that it's like I don't accidentally click it. Then I'm gonna make a new layer and then add text. So I need to press the T button. And then, thank you. The text is so small right now. It's like 12. I'm just making it larger so that I can see it. And then let me see what I can make it say. I'm gonna title it the name of the song. So I just wanna see what kind of fonts that I have. And this color is just like a filler because it's gonna be a different color. So I'm just playing around with like the placement and the fonts. So this font is basic, so we're gonna have to change that. I believe it was like yesterday on the stream I did like font shopping on some free websites, but yeah, this one kind of looks nice, but I don't know if it's giving like Bigfoot. It might be giving like vampire. I don't know. But I have like a lot of fonts that I downloaded, and yeah. Oh, this one. This one's kind of interesting, but it's a little bit, I don't know, maybe it's just the color, but let's see here. This is like the most time-consuming part about like doing this type of like work. It's like finding the font that you like the best. It's kind of just like going through it and being like, okay, this one, and then this one, and then actually it's like none of them. Oh, there's an ad about to play. No.
So at this
I have like YouTube going in the background, but there was an ad. Let's see. I'm gonna check the chat. It's my B-day tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday. Okay, now I can play the music again. Okay. Do 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 do. Cascade. Let's see. Cascade has potential. Regular. Okay. And then I wish this was like the color I could keep, but it's not gonna be pink at all. Okay, and now I need to have the other text that says, let me put caps lock on because all these need to be in. I'm gonna change the fill. See? Definitely not these colors for the final. Maybe like a cream or something, or like white even. I don't know, or like the dark purple with like a glow. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Let me just save that and then have this. And then maybe like a stroke or like outer glow. I don't know if I don't think the full screen is showing, but I'm looking in Illustrator effects for some outer glow just to see like what we got going on or what we can get happening. Let's see. Okay, so this gave it like a little glow. I think that could be like an option. Not red, but where it's kind of hidden, but not. I don't know. And I need to have in the end of. So I'm gonna have a vertical type here on the side. And then I'm gonna make that a lot smaller so it can be like next to it. But this will be a different color as well. In the shadow, and then I need of somewhere. And then let me just zoom out to see what that looks like so far. I don't know. I mean, like, it could be. I think I need to like make this one like alter it some more like that. Maybe stretch it down some more. Welcome to the stream, everybody, and thanks for watching me do this. Most of it is just like trial and error and struggle. That's pretty much the whole process. Just struggling. Okay, and then I need of, I think, in the shadow of Bigfoot. I think maybe in the middle, maybe here or on the side, but actually, wait, I got it. Then it makes that one harder to read. Oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now until I fix it up more. But this one will have to stay like on the darker area so that it's like you can read it. I don't want it too far off the edge either. Where's my shift button? Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're just working on album design with this illustration of Bigfoot. Okay, I always zoom out a bunch just to kind of see like how it looks. I guess like in comparison or like in context. Okay, and in the shadow. In the shadow of Bigfoot. And maybe the of can go right here. Let's try that. Because like I was working on this yesterday and I had like a similar like layout with different font, but it just wasn't hitting. Like it wasn't like looking that good. So let me change the color of this. It's not gonna be blue, but I just want to see it, be able to see it. In the shadow of Bigfoot. I don't know how I feel about it though. Maybe it needs to be this color, and then the Bigfoot needs to be like the same as this color, which hopefully. Okay, and then I'll have like the effects on that too, so we can see how that looks. Okay. So here we got some glow going on, and I think I kind of like it, but I'm gonna have to fine tune it, but let's see how that looks, kind of like that. It's like kind of hidden, but also kind of like not. Let's see if we can. Let me see if turning the light off helps the glare. Okay, I think that might be better. That might have helped. Okay, so I have this color and this color, and I mean, I don't know. I think it could go, but let's just see. Maybe this needs to be like this pale yellow. Let's try that. Oh, but like, nope. This looks like a full stop, so maybe I will try and cover that so it is hidden a little bit. So let me stretch it in the shadow of Bigfoot. Okay, and maybe what I could do is make this SH and the OW come down a little bit so that it fills this space up. I'm taking a look at it. So let me make a duplicate of this in case anything happens. So Control C, Control Shift V. That's like paste in place. So shadow, let me turn one of them off. This one, I think what I need to do is go to Object, Expand Appearance. Okay, I think that worked. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just select. Oh, it separated that. Ooh. And then I need to like ungroup, I think. Create outlines. Okay, and then I need for the W, O, I'm gonna do Control SH, and then I'm gonna see what happens when I bring it down. And then let me turn off that glow because I don't think it's working. In the shadow of Bigfoot. Then I need to like regroup these or something. And then add some effects. Let me see if it'll go, actually. It does! Okay. I think probably that kind of looks cool. This, let me get it to be like full size regular. There's no way that this is like 100% like 5 inches, because like, yeah, this is like 20 inches right now. What the hell? So we got this going on. In the shadow of Bigfoot. I think, I don't know, what does the stream viewers think? I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And then bring this down just a teensy bit. Give it some breathing room because it's got glow. Now what I'm gonna do is group, but then also duplicate because I want to try something else. Control C, Control Shift V, and I think what it did is okay. So it just, oh my god. So I have two options here. Bottom corner or top corner. Let's show you chat. This is our options. So we got top corner, bottom corner. because I still need to put the artist name, and if it goes here, if the title goes there, then the artist name will probably go up top or something, or maybe like even vertical type, I don't know yet. And then if it goes in this corner up top, then the artist name will go probably at the bottom center. But the only thing is, like, here there's more like space, like color, more solid color, so you can like see the words better. And then here it's got like all of the background, so it's kind of almost hidden, but it's also like it could work, but I don't know like what is like a stronger option. I think honestly probably the bottom corner, just because it's more legible, I guess. But then I also like the top corner because it's like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have both of them on until I can figure out like what direction to go in. Welcome to the stream, everybody, and thank you for watching. Okay, so now I think that I like it being at the bottom, but then I'm gonna play around with like different locations for the artist name. So what I want to do is I want to try a vertical type on the side if I go at the bottom. I'm just gonna type in artist for now. Artist, oops. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just minimizing this now. Let me see something. This color will probably be like this. Maybe it's like in the trees. So sorry, it was kind of off screen. Welcome to the chat, Big Mac. Artist. And then if it goes on the top, then I'm gonna lock this layer and have a new one with a just normal type and put, oops, artist, because that's gonna be the name where the artist goes, and then probably also like the white, like off-white color, and just center it. So here's what I got so far. So actually I'm gonna put this with this layer, and then this with this, and then what is this? Okay, so this is option 1. This is option 1, and then I'm getting ready to show option 2. Okay, and then this is option 2. Let me just get the other one visible. Okay, so this is option 2, and then the artist is just like kind of filler for right now. So I kind of like this idea of having it here in the corner with the like this dark area so you can read all the words, and then having it vertical on this side. And then option 2 it's, I don't know, it's more, so this one looks better to you with the center, like, artist name and then the top corner. Thank you, by the way. So, like, the only issue I have is, like, this spot here being maybe too hard to read, but I don't know if that's necessarily, like, a bad thing. And then we got vertical. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna use both of them and then see, like, what the client wants or prefers. But yeah, I'm gonna try, like, one more thing to see if I can, like, enhance this version. So I need to, like, title. I'm just gonna call this one V2, and then this one, other one's gonna be like V1, I guess. So, oops. Okay, this is version 2 right here, and then this one is version 1. And I'm just kind of going through, seeing which one looks better, and then, like, what I can do to make it better. But for this version 2, I'm going to see if I can, like, enhance this area here so it's a little bit more, like, readable. I might put, like a shape behind it, and then see if I can, like, not that, but see if I can do something. Like that, maybe. Ooh, that's too, like, bluey. And I'm gonna see if I can, like, do, like, a lower opacity for sure. And then hide the edges. See if I can, like, blur it. But I'm not, like, too familiar with, like, how to do certain things in Illustrator compared to, like, Photoshop. I'm gonna go to Gaussian blur and then, like, blur that out. But it's still keeping, like, the rectangular, like, edges, which I don't want. But let me just see how it looks. Actually, it's, like, a real subtle thing. Let me zoom in. So it kind of, like, blurred it out a little bit, but not as much as I would have liked. But I think it might be good. Like, that might have improved it to make it, like, pop more. But I don't know if it's, like, too noticeable. And then let me see what else I can do. Maybe I can like do, is the opacity at 100? No, it's like halfway. And then I'm gonna see if I can do like a blending mode. See what multiply looks like. Oh. Okay. And you can kind of see the line though, like very slightly. Like you can kind of see it, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's too noticeable, but I think it might be okay to keep this so that it like darkens this spot and then like makes this pop more. Okay, so this will also be a part of V2. And then I think that I will have, this is 1, and then this is 2. And then for this one, I put like a little box behind it. Okay. Okay, so I think that I will work with these two and then send them off and then get like have just those 2 options as the thing. So which layer is this on? And then save that. V1 vertical type tool. Vertical type tool. Oops. You go back over here. We got this Bigfoot drawing, and I'm just playing around with getting it finished up. And what the hell is this? What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Is this that? I don't even know what that was, so let me delete that. I wanted to do something here, see what I can do. I don't see no glow on it. But where? Okay. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with, let me move this, if I can even do that. Save, I need to export, I guess, as a JPEG, and then I'm gonna have two options, and just making sure, okay. And then this is how it looks without anything on it. And okay. Oh, I need to resize, actually. How do I do that in Illustrator? File info. No, pretty much useless. Edit artboards. I need 5.5. Keep it square. My pencil needs to charge. Drinking some coffee from a ladybug cup. And right now I'm just resizing the artboard because I think it made it, why is it doing that? It made it like 5 times bigger than it should have been. Ugh. And then, let me actually, yeah, I need to do that. And then exit. And then hopefully it saves. But it doesn't look like it did it. I put scale artwork with okay, I think I got it now. Let's see. Welcome to the stream, Moby Gamer. Okay, cool. I had to resize all that junk. Ugh. I'm just kind of looking at it. It looks pixely a little bit. Why? It looks pixelated. Actually, let me Control Z. I'm gonna go back to having it like 5 times the size. Let me see what says our borders right now. Cause I don't like that. Okay. Edit artboards. Exit. Okay, then I'm gonna see like if this issue. No, it looks good. Like whenever it's like 5 times bigger than it should be. So I'm just gonna go ahead and export my 2 options so that they can choose between 1 and 2. Okay, so where I have like a file for it. Yeah, right here. So saving it is that 300 ppi. Okay, cool. And then afternoon coffee. Then I'm gonna save or export option 2 to my files. Cool piercing ears. Thank you. Underscore. Where's the underscore? Bigfoot V2. Okay, so now I have 2 options of the file size. And I need to save also like the AI file. Oh, I know what happened actually. That's why. I need to save as underscore Bigfoot. Work in progress. Okay. Save. Okay, cool. So now I saved this thing, and I think I'm gonna go into Photoshop right now. See if it'll open up. I'm honestly surprised that Illustrator worked on my laptop because it don't have like the best functioning one. Ladybug cup. Ladybug cup. So right now Photoshop is still opening. Okay, it's open. I'm just gonna, actually, I'll just open open the JPEG and then just downsize it. So once I open it, I'll show what I'm working on. So I gotta do it to both of them actually, so. Here's what I got working on. Please don't be slow, Photoshop. Okay, so this is what I'm working on. And what I need to do is downsize it, because it saved, it loaded in as like 20 inches by like 20 inches. And that's like 4 times as big as it needs to be. So I need to go to image, canvas size, and then I need to come down here and see, it says it's like 20 inches, like there's no need for that. I just need a 5.5. And then relative to, okay. And then this should also, it's kind of giving. Thank you. It says new canvas size is smaller, some clipping will occur. Well, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, so now it's just like zoomed in. Now I think what I need to do is go to image size. Image size, and then make it, okay, so it says that. But like, why? Why is this not like fit to scale? Oh, what the hell am I doing? Let me backtrack a little bit. Okay. Are you comparing dimensions to a physical object? Yes. I'm trying to make the file size 5 inches and 5.5 by 5.5 inches, so that it can be like print out. And then I think whenever I like imported it from Procreate, it somehow was like 20 inches by 20 inches, and I don't know how that happened. So I'm just trying to resize it for print. So I'm just gonna see like if I can do that. No, it did like, okay, so it resized here, so that's good. And now I just need to let me center it, I guess. And then I'm gonna resize the canvas. Yeah, I'm kind of just like trying to figure it out. I'm probably sure there's like a more like streamlined way to do this, but most of this is just figuring it out. Oh, cool. Okay, so it worked. Let me just make sure. I think I need to I keep trying to press the middle mouse button and it's not how it works, I guess. So there's like some white like line that's like around the canvas, but I don't know like if that's like what that is. Like, thank you. This is option, 2, I think. And then I have to do the same thing to option 1. But I just wanted to have 2 different, like, layouts for the text. Oops, I had a brush. Okay, so I think I just need to double check the canvas. Okay, so I just want to see inches, 5.5, 5.5. Good. And then this layer is 5.5. Okay, so I think it should be fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make a duplicate this maybe, or I'll just make a new file that is already the custom set. I'm gonna try a different approach. CMYK 300 PPI. Okay, cool. So this is the second one. And now I just need to import a different thing to my files. So I opened this one up, this option. This is the other option. I guess this is option 2 and then the other one was option 1. So I'm gonna resize this before I send it over to the other document and see if that works out. Okay. Now I'm just going to duplicate the layer and send it over to Untitled. And then actually this was way easier to do, this approach. And it doesn't have that like weird line that this other one has. Like around the edges I can kind of see it. I don't think you can see it on camera, but I can see like this really tiny hairline where I'm gonna just redo the approach, so not saving this one. Okay, so this is option 1. I've probably switched up the name so many times, but this is one of the options. And then I'm gonna make a new one that's right. Okay, cool. Did it load? I don't know, my Photoshop's really slow. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thanks everyone who's watching this stream right now. So now I'm gonna do the same approach for resizing because it's actually easier. So this is the 20 by 20 inch one. So I'm gonna unlock the background, unlock the layer, and then resize it to 5.5 inches. And then once I have that, I'm gonna duplicate this layer and I'm gonna send it to my other document, the one that I'm working on. And then it works. So we got this one, and then we got this one. So I just want to have like 2 options that they can choose from, and yeah. And let me see if there's any like filters that I can put on top of it just to see what happens, just kind of for fun. I'm just a little bit curious because I did like all this in Procreate, so there's, you know, like limited well, I mean, Procreate's really good, but I think that Photoshop has a little bit more. I need to put in RGB real quick. What the heck is this layer? Delete. And then let me do a Command J for duplication. And then I'm just gonna play around with like the filter gallery maybe, and then maybe like some of these. Let me see. Show you some of these things. Distort, noise, add noise, dust and scratches. Let's see what. Oh Jesus! I don't know what that is. Oh my God! Oh Lord Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. I gotta aim it back down a little bit. So I'm considering the image that you see on screen like done, but I'm just kind of like curious. I'm just wanting to add like just some extra things on top just to see what it looks like. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Is Procreate a vector image? No, Procreate is not, but Adobe Fresco is. Like, you can do vector graphics with that app. It's actually pretty good because then you can also put it into Illustrator, but Procreate is not, but it's still really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go to filter gallery and I'm just gonna see like what types of filters I can put on, and then just because I'm curious. There's like, let me see if I can like drag it down or have the camera better. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. And thanks everybody for watching the video, watching the process. The process can be like a little bit boring maybe, or like okay, so this is grain. I actually like to put grain on my like Photoshop stuff because it makes it look more, I don't know, it looks like you can see all that like graininess versus that. So I actually really like the grain. I think it gives it a nice like I guess maybe color grading. I don't really know if that's like the right term or the right use of that like term, but I put film grain on any and everything. Yeah, like texture. Okay, so it looks like brighter on the phone, like because I'm looking at it, than it does on screen. But I'll show you the this is like before and then this is after. And I need to put it okay. Okay. So, yeah. I just added like a film grain texture on top of the image. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. So what I'm gonna do is like duplicate the layer, and then I need to go to like my mode and put it into RGB color, because for Photoshop it's like the filter gallery, it only does the filters on RGB mode, and I'm gonna apply that because it remembered my settings. And since this is for print, I'm gonna put it back in CMYK, and then I just added the texture. It's pretty subtle, but oops. Yeah. Okay, so there's that option, and then there's this option, and I will send both of those out so that they can, I don't know, decide which one they like better. And yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera right this way. So that's what I was working on in Photoshop, and right now I'm just gonna be saving these files as, I'm gonna export them as JPEGs. So let's see, not a PNG, JPEG, and like a really high quality, so I turned the bar all the way up. And convert. I guess it will automatically do that. You can make mock designs now. Mock designs. Yeah. And finger, well, I think I need to save it in a different folder. This is V2, version 2. And I need to put update to. Then I'm also gonna save my Photoshop file as a PSD, because if I need to come back and change anything, then it's just gonna be like, okay, layer's already there, and I'll start from scratch again. So save, and I need to make sure that I'm having really consistent like naming conventions for the files, so that it's like, it's not like a headache to like search through and do all that junk. Okay, so now I can safely close that. And now I'm exporting the other option, the second option, as a JPEG as well, high quality, so I slide the bar all the way up. Export. And this one is V1 updated. And then I export that. And then I need to save it as a PSD file as well. So again, the naming conventions. Okay, cool. So I am done with that like project. The only thing now is I gotta send it off so that it can, I guess, get approved, and if there's any like minor like revisions that need to be made, that will happen like afterwards. But that's what I'm gonna like, I guess, turn in so that they have those two options to choose from. So all of that was pretty much done in Procreate. This was like the original one with all like the colors and stuff, and then it evolved to have like this gradient on top, just so it was like a more uniform color, I guess, and then it fit the vibe of the song more. And this was like the original like sketch. So yeah, it's really evolved since then. So I will email those off. So I'm gonna send off those files. And then now that I'm done with that, because I've been doing that on the streams for like a few days now, now I can move on and get back to my animation that I'm working on, and then also my video game, because I haven't done the video game. I'm like, I don't know if it's considered a video game, but like web-based browser dress-up game. So then I can get back to working on that, because I'm gonna put that on my website. And then these two. And then the other thing I need is also to probably crop them. Okay, so it's actually good that I made the initial file 20 inches by 20 inches. I just don't know how that happened though, because I need to like crop it so that it can be like a poster as well. But that's not as that's not really as important as the album cover itself. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the stream now and I guess like recollect, and then see what else I'm gonna work on, and then I'll start another stream later in the afternoon, or it is the afternoon, later after I take a little break. So thank you for watching the stream and watching the process of doing Illustrator and Photoshop workflows and all that. Thank you for subscribing and everything cool. So I'm gonna end the stream now, but I'll be back doing something else later. So bye.